Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm back with another prospect. This guy's out of Miami, Florida, 27 years old, 6'7", 260 pounds, Edwin Alvarez. Now, I got a chance to watch a fight of his on YouTube. That's the only bad thing about him, though. There's not that much footage on YouTube. At least I couldn't find it. But he's 6-0. He has 4 knockouts. From what I've seen in the fight that I did watch, he was fighting a guy named Filiberto Tovar. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. The fight didn't last that long, man. But he does use his reach pretty well. He does have some power behind his punches. He got right on top of the guy and took care of business. The guy looked like he was about his size too. They looked around the same height and the same weight, at least from the footage I've seen. It was kind of some grainy footage. I'll try to leave the fight in the description box if I remember. He moved his head pretty decent, uses his jab, nice right hand. He has the amateur experience. He doesn't stand, just straight up like a tall guy. He will bend at the waist and, try to parry with a punch and get out the way and try to use his footwork to get back a little bit. So he isn't a big, stiff guy, Seemed like he has decent hand speed. Everything looks pretty decent. I know he was a decent amateur. Like I said, I couldn't find that many fights on him. I only got to see one of his fights, man. So if you guys ever heard of this guy or you got some footage of him, please send it to me so I can, do a better evaluation of what I'm seeing. But the size is what really impressed me with him. Another thing that impressed me, for a guy this size, he was really working the body in this fight. Now, it was against lesser opposition, but the body work is what really impressed me. He was able to work to the body, then come upstairs. He wasn't just completely head hunting. I do like the fact that, he was ripping to the body before he started to go to the head. Because a lot of these big, tall guys, man, they like to head hunt. Because they have long arms and they have, long jabs. And they like to come with that right hand. It's like every big guy's favorite combination is that jab right hand. If you're an orthodox fighter, southpaw, they like to throw the right jab and then the straight left hand. But just getting this out there, he has time to grow, man. He has the amateur experience and he has time to grow. Only had 6 fights. He turned professional in 2015. Now, one thing that I am kind of worried about is when you go on BoxRec, and I was looking at his weight. In his first fight, March of 2015, he weighed 225. And then 21 days later, he was at 254. And then 2 months later, he was at 262. And then 2 months after that, it was 262. 2 months after that, he was 266. And then he fought in October and December of last year, and he was 264 for both fights. So I'm not sure if 264 is his ideal weight. I'm not sure if it's 225, but there must be some reason why he put on the weight. Maybe they think he needed to add the weight to his frame. I'm not sure, but I want to see more footage of this guy, man. So he's been 4 rounds twice. He's only been fighting in 4-rounders. One more thing I noticed, and it was about the fight that I did see against Filiberto Tovar, the only fight that's on YouTube that I've seen, is he got the guy out of there in the first round. The ref waived the fight, and then when you look on BoxRec, they changed that fight to a no contest, and I'm not sure why they did it. I'm not sure, but from what I've seen, he has some skills there, some things to work with. He was a Golden Gloves fighter out of Florida, so just getting him out there, man. I'm out.